finally we'll do one slightly different question, okay? So in this case, we're looking at one where the information is presented slightly differently. So now we're being told, alright, we've got an input voltage of 240 volts, and we want to have an input-output voltage of 12 volts, okay? And the question is asking us to find what is the number of turns that we're going to need on each side of the transformer. Now here we can't solve for both of these, alright? We can't have two unknowns in the equation. We're only allowed to have one unknown. So they'll usually tell you, for example, alright, the number of turns on the input side is 600. Okay, so we've got 600 turns there on the input. And they'll ask you, how many turns of wire do we need on the output side, N2, to make this conversion from 240 down to 12 volts. Again, the first step is to write down the equation that we're going to use. So we write V in over V out equals N1 over N2. And again, I'm going to suggest that we start by rearranging this equation. We rearrange it so that it is written as N2, which is the thing that we're trying to find, equals something. Again, we'll flip the equation upside down. That will make it a little bit easier. And I'll rewrite it so that N2 is on this side. We've got N2 over N1 equals V out over V in. Now I want to get N2 equals, so I've got to multiply both sides by N1. And I get N2 equals V out over V in times N1. Now to substitute in some numbers. I'm going to substitute, and the numbers that I know, N1, V1, Vn and V out, give me N2 equals V out is 12 over 240 and times N1, which is 600. So 12 divided by 240, what's that equal to? That's equal to 1 over 20 and times 600, and 600 divided by 20 gives us 30. So we need to have 30 turns on the second side. We'll have 600 turns here, we'll have 30 here. So to wrap up, you should write down a definition of the three things that we need to do to convert between alternating and DC direct current. So we need to transform the voltage, we need to remove it, control it so it's only going in one direction, and we need to smooth it off to a nice flat constant voltage. Then I recommend that you write down at least one of these examples following the rules for transformers, and write a brief description of what transformers are. Then you can watch the video that I've linked to down there, which gives a little bit of a history about direct and alternating current. I did have two examples that I tried to attach to the end of this video, but it was too long, so please see the examples and the summary in next video, video 3.